Welcome, friends. Today, we're venturing into California's hauntingly beautiful ghost towns, places where history lingers in the wind and every crumbling wall tells a story. So lace up your boots and let's step off the beaten path to discover the echoes of dreams, fortunes, and lives that shaped the Golden State. Our first stop is Bodie, the ghost town of ghost towns. Preserved in arrested decay, Bodie is a snapshot of the 1880s, with dusty streets and weathered buildings left just as they were. Gold fever brought nearly 10,000 people here, and with them, 65 saloons and a reputation for wildness. Peering through windows, you'll see tables set for dinner and goods still on the shelves, as if everyone vanished in an instant. The schoolhouse still has books on the desks, and the church's pews wait for a congregation that will never return. Bodie isn't a theme park. It's a real place, echoing with the stories of those who lived, loved, and fought here. The wind is the only preacher now, whispering tales of brawls, shootouts, and fortunes made and lost. Standing here, you feel the weight of time and the thrill of walking in the footsteps of the past. It's eerie, beautiful, and unforgettable. Bodie is the perfect place to begin our journey. Ready to see more? Let's keep going. Next, we head south to Calico, a silver mining town reborn. Named for the colorful hills, Calico was once one of California's richest towns until silver prices crashed and it faded away. In the 1950s, Walter Knott restored Calico, turning it into a lively, family-friendly ghost town where you can explore mines, ride a train, and soak up Old West fun. Calico is history you can touch, bright and bustling, a joyful ghost with a second act. Sometimes, the past is meant to be celebrated. Now we climb into the Inyo Mountains to Cerro Gordo, Spanish for Fat Hill. This remote silver mine fueled Los Angeles' growth in the 1870s. The journey up is steep and wild, and when you arrive, silence and sweeping views greet you. Scattered ruins, an old hotel, bunkhouses, and mine shafts tell a story of grit and danger. Cerro Gordo isn't restored, it's raw and real, a monument to human endurance. The miners here battled isolation, weather, and the mountain itself. Exploring the remains, you feel the toughness and dreams that built this place. Cerro Gordo is a windswept testament to the lengths people go to chase fortune. Down in the Panamint Valley lies Ballarat, a haven for outlaws and dreamers. Once a supply town, now just a few adobe walls, a lonely cemetery, and the old jail-turned-general store remain. The rusting Dodge Power Wagon of seldom-seen Slim stands as a tombstone for a vanished way of life. Ballarat is a place for imagination, where the desert reclaims dreams and the silence is profound. Here, you feel the desert's power and the bittersweet end of the boomtown era. For the adventurous, Panamint City awaits, reachable only by a tough hike through Death Valley's Surprise Canyon. The journey follows old mule trails, ending at the ruins of a notorious outlaw stronghold. The massive brick chimney of the smelter stands alone, surrounded by stone cabins and mining relics. Panamint City's isolation is its magic. No crowds, just the sound of the creek and the ghosts of miners past. A flash flood in 1876 wiped out most of the town, leaving behind a lost city for only the most dedicated explorers. Here, history feels personal and raw. It's a pilgrimage for true ghost town enthusiasts. The reward? A deep, quiet connection to California's wild past. Welcome to Darwin, a ghost town where life endures. Once a mining boom town, Darwin never fully died. A few dozen artists and recluses still call it home. Abandoned buildings stand beside quirky, lived-in homes decorated with found object art. Darwin's spirit is its people, curators of history, fiercely independent and creative. Exploring here is a treasure hunt with surprises around every corner. It's a living, breathing ghost town, proof that even in forgotten places, art and community thrive. Darwin is a reminder, a town's soul is its people. In the Rand Mining District, Randsburg is a living ghost town with Old West charm. Gold mining boomed here in the 1890s, and today you can still visit the general store, antique shops, and a classic saloon. Randsburg never emptied out. Its small community keeps history alive. The town invites you to wander, explore, and experience the blend of past and present. The hills are dotted with old mine shafts, reminders of golden days. Randsburg is a friendly ghost, eager to share its stories. Up north, we find Shasta, the queen city of the northern mines. Once a gold rush hub, Shasta faded when the railroad bypassed it. Today, brick ruins line the main street, silent monuments to a lost metropolis. The restored courthouse museum offers a glimpse into its heyday. Walking among the ruins, you feel the weight and beauty of history. Shasta is a queen without her crown, but her majesty endures. Her bones remind us how quickly fortune can vanish. On the edge of Owens Lake sits Keeler, a town haunted by the memory of water. Once a busy port, Keeler faded when Los Angeles diverted the Owens River and the lake dried up. Now salt flats stretch to the horizon and toxic dust storms sweep through. A few residents remain, living in a landscape shaped by environmental loss. Keeler is a ghost town born not just of mining bust, but of a stolen lake. It's a stark lesson in the cost of progress. In North Bloomfield, the scars of hydraulic mining are carved into the land. Here, miners used high-pressure water cannons to blast away hillsides for gold, creating a man-made canyon. The environmental damage was immense, leading to the birth of California's environmental movement. The preserved town and museum tell the story of both boom and consequence. Standing at the edge of the diggins, you see both beauty and devastation. North Bloomfield is a ghost town with a lesson. Progress always has a price. Its story is written in the earth itself. In Grass Valley, the Empire Mine isn't a ghost town, but a city of gold beneath the earth. With 367 miles of tunnels, it was one of California's richest hard rock mines. The preserved site lets you explore the headframe, stamp mill, and the owner's elegant cottage. The contrast between luxury and the dangerous work below is striking. Empire Mine is a ghost of industry, where you feel the ingenuity and cost of chasing gold. Here, the past is both grand and gritty. Deep in the Mojave, Goffs was once a vital crossroads for railroads and Route 66. As travel routes changed, Goffs faded, but dedicated volunteers restored its beautiful schoolhouse and preserved its history. Today, Goffs is a museum and cultural center, filled with mining and railroad artifacts. It's a passion project, proof that history can be saved from the desert. Goffs is a ghost town brought back to life, one story at a time. Here, the past is preserved by those who care. Silver City is a ghost town of rescued buildings, nestled in the Sierras. Historic cabins from across the region were moved here, each with its own story. Now a rustic resort, you can actually stay in these preserved pieces of history. Silver City is a sanctuary for lost architecture and forgotten tales. Surrounded by sequoias, it's living, breathing history you can touch. Here, the past found a new home. Eagle Mountain is a modern ghost town, founded in 1948 for Kaiser Steel's iron mine. It was a planned community with schools, shops, and a pool, thriving until the mine closed in the 1980s. Overnight, the town was abandoned, leaving empty houses and silent streets. Walking here feels post-apocalyptic, a recent past frozen in time. Eagle Mountain is a haunting reminder of how quickly a community can vanish. Even modern dreams can become ghosts. Our final stop is New Idria, once North America's largest mercury mine. The landscape is stained with cinnabar reds and oranges, and the decaying mine structures are both beautiful and dangerous. New Idria is a Superfund site, contaminated and hazardous, a ghost town literally poisoned by its own success. The ruins are haunting, a stark reminder of the boom and bust cycle. Here, immense wealth left a toxic legacy. New Idria is a beautiful ghost with a deadly secret. What a journey, from Bodie's frozen streets to New Idria's toxic beauty. We've walked in the footsteps of miners, outlaws, and dreamers, discovering California's forgotten towns. If you enjoyed this adventure, please subscribe and share which ghost town captured your imagination in the comments. Your support helps keep these stories alive. Which place will you add to your must-visit list? Until next time, Stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop seeking the stories hidden in forgotten places. See you on the next adventure.